And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. Oh, yeah, I got a great one lined up. Absolutely. I'm going to start off the show. I'm going to have some Coke. I'm going to show you how I ingest Coke. Now, just in case you're wondering, I'm not talking about cocaine. Gosh, quit thinking like negative. Now, this is a telemarketer trying to get me some kind of loan. Hello? It's like I wanted to cuss at him on the show, but these stupid bastards have these robocalls. But they're always trying to give me some kind of loan. I don't need a fucking loan. I need some Coke. Now, we started off, we had this one already. This was okay. You can get this Fever Tree stuff. They make okay stuff. Target, even though it's super healthy, it's got all kinds of herb stuff in it. This is not good at all at Target, okay? You want to know some good Coke? Yeah, Crypto Hulk, show us the good Coke. This shit right here impressed me very much. Fentimans, botanically brewed, traditional cola, herbal extract. This is Coke right here. Let me try this Coke. Hey. Okay. I've got a slight licorice root. Very, very slight. It's sweet. Oh, fuck. That is good. Curiosity Cola. Remember how I used to do like shots on the show? Now I'm doing Coke on my program. So you can say Crypto Hulk's ingesting Coke on his program. This, I'm going to give a thumbs up, maybe 2. It's just got these roots in it. One bottle is 90 calories. Oh, shit. 21 grams of sugar. No wonder it's fucking good. Fuck, that's way too many. Oh, man. But I'll tell you what. Fermented ginger. Oh, fermented ginger is in here. No wonder. This shit is good. It has like a Coca-Cola taste, but healthy. And you have this root. You can kind of slightly taste botanical roots. Man, this shit is good. Well, it's got glucose syrup in it. It's got ginger root extract, fermented ginger root extract, pear juice concentrate. It's got yeast, beet sugar. Oh, sugar from beets. Caramel color. Oh, that's fake. Natural flavors, phosphoric acid, and caffeine. This is very good right here. Curiosity Cola. That's some good Coke. It tastes different than like, okay, it's better than regular Coke, not cocaine. But standard Coke, it's better. I do like the Mexican Coke in the bottle. It's a good change. It's almost just like Mexican cola, but doesn't have that sugarcane sugar flavor. That is 2 thumbs up. That's good stuff. Now, if I'm making a whiskey Coke, I probably won't put that in there because it has like a little bit, very, very slightly herbal kind of flavor to it. And if I have a whiskey Coke, I'll use regular Coke or the Mexican Coke. Preferably a Mexican Coke, like a Maker's Mark, and a shot and a half of Maker's Mark, and maybe 12 ounces of 8 to 12. Fuck it. Make it 8 ounces of Mexican Coke with an ounce and a half a shot of Maker's Mark or something. That'd be good. All right, everybody should be here. Let's go ahead and start. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't buy anything I tell you. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. Before every show, I do Coke, serious Coke. Not this. I'm talking powdery white Coke, heroin, LSD, you name it. I'll take whatever kind of drugs I can take, snort them, pop them, eat them, inject them, keister them, whatever I got to do to get high 24/7. Okay. The other day, we talked about hyperscale data, and they are now up 25%. Congratulations to everybody who helped buy and pump that particular crypto. I think stock. It's a stock of a company. Right now, meow. If you want to go and buy this, I highly recommend it. Crypto Hulk's like #1 stock. I'd highly recommend, don't get high like me, just highly recommend buying the stock. It's called Hyperscale Data on the New York Stock Exchange as GPUS. It's up 25% in the past 24 hours. Thanks to Crypto Hulk Show. Oh, man. We went over that yesterday like for an hour. Hoo-wee. You gotta love it. This is amazing. I'm gonna have to get stock in this. I think I'm gonna go deep and get about. I'm not gonna tell you how much. I want to get like a minimum 5 or 10 grand in stock in this crypto stock right here. GPUS. Next, congratulations to all those in the $500 club. One guy in particular, one of our members, went in deep. Chris Guerra put in $800 and pulled out $3,000. He had some more in there. He wanted to probably, I think, maybe hold on to it and hold on to some of the crypto. Yes. When you're a $500 member, it's a donation. You're not a member of anything, actually. But I do contact you when we talk about random shit and how to do drugs. Chris decided he wanted to put in $800, and about 30 minutes into the show, maybe an hour, I think he pulled the trigger, pulled out $3 grand. I said, congratulations. Hey, if the show starts and you're at the 30-minute mark and you want to pull the trigger, man. Just don't dump on other $500 people. That's what I ask. Because if so, we're gonna shut it the fuck up, and I'm gonna try to find out who's doing it, and everybody's put on the naughty list, and we do them one by one, and we start all over again. So if you want to keep making money, wait like till the show's already started, shit like that. You're 10 minutes into the show or 15, and then you can start dumping and shit. What we want to do is dump on everybody around the world. Okay, I know. So 5 or 10 minutes for a show, or 15, sometimes 30 or an hour, sometimes even the night before. I'll even tell you guys what the crypto is. But yeah, I don't like doing it too early because I got to find people I can trust. But sometimes I don't want you guys put in early because some of these cryptos, I'm telling you, I look at the analysis, I analyze the crypto itself, I'll test it. Sometimes I'll put money in and test it and just see what it does. And some of these cryptos are ready to go. I put in $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 to test it. And sometimes, bam, it starts going up 5%. I'm like, oh, shit. So the cryptos sometimes are just like that. I can't tell you too early because you're going to cause a premature, ejaculation of the price. Crypto, what kind of term? Is that a new economic term there? Is that a trick question? So congratulations, those of you that look. You should have made at least 4x. And then that same day, yesterday, the power went out here like 3 minutes into my show. Like the whole neighborhood lost. I heard that crypto went up 100%. Silo, you could have made that. Look, there's no fucking reason. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. If you're not pulling 500 a week, you need to come talk to me so I can help unfuck you. There is no reason why. That dude, he just made like $2,000. He could have paid off. I think he paid up his membership for like next month, whatever the fuck he did. He's like ready to go. Like he's all paid. He doesn't have to make any more money the rest of the month. He already made like 2,500. 3,000 minus the 800, so that's $2,200. Dude already made 2,200 on one deal, and I don't even know if he did the PM one. If he did that and he threw 500 in, he just made probably another 40. He made that's like $400 there. He made $2,600 in one day. There's no fucking reason why you can't be making your $500 membership on this program. There's no. It's like unfucking possible. You have to be so. I don't want to say fucked up, but you need to be calling me because I got to figure out what the fuck. How are you fucking up? There's no possible way you're not making 500 a week. This shit is too fucking easy. I could have a fucking chimpanzee and have them as a $500 member. And if they just do what the fuck I say, it's a minimum 500 a week. Like, God, this Chris guy is probably gonna be making $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 this month. It's that fucking easy. If you call me, because people that say, well, I haven't made any money at all for the whole month, because you need to call me so I can unfuck you, because somehow you're just, I don't want to say fucked up, okay? This shit is too fucking, or you're putting in like $100. Oh, God. But you're going to have to call me, because this shit's too fucking easy, okay? Alrighty then. First 5 people: XRP Flea, Chris, Gara, Gordon, Logan, 552 Man, and Delgadoff. Let's take a little looky here. Dutch Lars, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. Then we got 46 JDMA. And let me keep taking a look through the top chat here. Okay, let us start. Where are we going? Oh, here we go. Now, let me show you what's going on. This is pretty massive news right here. Copy and a paste. What is that? Here's your article right here. I want you to see what's going on. I've been telling you guys about this. Now I'm going to have some water. Before this show, I cleaned the rims on my vehicle, got the tires shined, sprayed this Maxil kind of spray on the paint, except a small portion on the roof I'll have to get tomorrow. But that's what I like doing. I have this thing where I have to make the car like fucking perfect. I went to a car wash today, spray only, of course, vacuum the inside, took it home, detailed the fuck out of the outside. Other people, I just can't have them do it, number one. And if I do find a professional, these dumb motherfuckers want like $400. Come on, dude. You want doctor money for this shit? I fucking sprayed the tires, got the rims super clean with a cloth, got the tires shiny with the non-stick shine stuff and that Maxil fucking shit, and then got the exterior except for about a 1.5 foot patch across the top of the roof. I got the sides of the roof It's all fucking slippery when you touch the paint. If I took that somewhere, these dumbasses are going to want like fucking physician money. They're going to want like 150, 200 bucks an hour. I'm like, really? To wipe a fucking car? No wonder everybody's out of work. You get these fucking broke down ass people that think that they're going to spray some shit on the car and wipe it and charge you 150 an hour. These people are so fucking high. I swear to God. You're not worth that much, dude. I could do that shit myself, and I prefer it. It's like therapy, and then I got a shiny-ass fucking vehicle that looks like it's professionally done. That's just my personality. I got to do shit like fucking immaculate. I can't stay when I take it to places, and I'm watching wash this car. I'm like, oh, God. And then the Mrs. Hulk is watching me, and she's like, don't even say it. I'm like, these stupid motherfuckers. Like, I'm just going to do this fucking shit myself. Because watching somebody do the wrong fuck, not know how to clean a car, just irritates the fuck out of me. Mark is saying, no shit, Hulk, just call in the robots. Eventually, one day we might have to. Okay. What do we got here? In this article, this is big, everybody. This is massive right here. CoinGecko adds. Now, don't buy any of these AI coins, okay? We're going to go over some of this, and some of you guys are going to go buying this shit. Don't fuck with stuff that we haven't gone over, because you're going to... Okay, here's an example. There's this crypto called Ping. No. There's one called Bank Coin. Banker Coin. BANKR Coin. Now, you're going to look at it and be like, oh, shit, it's got 3 or 4 zeros. I'm going to go get it. Well, let's do this. Don't go out and get these, please. Let me do deck screener. I'm going to go to CoinGecko. I'm going to show you why. Don't fuck with this shit. Because that's what these dumbasses are doing. It's a new coin. I'm going to run out and get it because it's got 3 or 4 zeros. I want to be like Crypto Hulk. Please don't try to be like me because you're not like me. You're going to get fucking booty raped, and that's not what happened on my show. Okay, what I'm going to do is go to CoinGecko. Boy, Jove, it's Gordon Logan. He's on the show, and that's for sure. Paste. Okay, here's the banker coin. I'm going to copy my deck screener so you don't have to go find all this shit like a scavenger hunt. Here is the copy paste. There you go. There's your deck screener. There's the coin. It's called Banker Coin. It's in the green. Oh shit. Well, now it's probably okay. Now it's in the red, but it's down 10% for the day. Oh shit, it's up 42% for the 7-day Crypto Hulk. Oh shit, let's get it. It's up 42.6%, but Crypto Hulk, it's down 10%. I want to be like Crypto Hulk. Okay, no, here's why. Look at the fucking deck screener on this shit, okay, before you get wrecked. Okay, we're looking at the deck screener. We go and we look below the deck screener, who's buying and selling. So we see a couple $43 buys, and we see $288.32. You know, we see some low numbers like, oh shit, $12 sales. And then we're like, oh fuck. 9 minutes ago, somebody sold $7,000 worth of this shit. That's how you watch it so you don't get fucking booty raped. Next, 10 minutes ago, somebody sold 1,000. So in the past 10 minutes, $8,000 of this shit got sold. Now I want you to keep scrolling down. Look, you got 44.23, 44.25. That's some kind of a bot doing the buying right there. But then, boom, look at 49 minutes ago. All this red, thousands and thousands of dollars of sell-offs. Then we go back and, oh, look, there's 13-cent purchase, $1.40, Crypto Hulk. Look at this. Look at all these little sales. We can do this. No, we fucking can't. Keep scrolling. Oh, look, Crypto Hulk. Somebody bought $800 worth, $2,300 worth, $825 worth. Keep scrolling. But then we go back to the $1.82 purchases. Then we're seeing some green right here, but then we're seeing some red. $47.34 red. Oh shit, look, 3 hours ago, $7,800 sold. Oh look, 3 hours ago, $7,300 sold. Oh look, 3 hours ago, $6,100 sold. Oh look, $10,000 sold. $8,000 sold. $10,000 sold. Now we're up to we're only on 3 hours. 3 hours ago, $8,000 sold, $7,000 sold, $6,000 sold, $11,000 sold, $6,700 sold. Now let's take a look at one of these wallets. We're going to scroll to the right, click on the guy that sold $11,000 worth. And if we look at his wallet, oh fuck, he sold 1,000. This dude has been selling just a shit ton. He's bought some, but just selling in the $5,000 to $10,000 range. And he's just look at all these the sales. This guy 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, 3, 7,000, 2,000, 4,000, 3,000. Look, this motherfucker 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, 14,000 sold, $27,000 sold, $2,300 sold, $5,400 sold. Yeah, he's buying some, but he's just selling like fucking nutso. We scroll down and we keep scrolling down. Damn, he sold 4 months ago, $2,500, 6,000, what? On and on. This motherfucker must have $100,000-$300,000 in sales. But you know what's weird? I just don't see all the green buying. How is this person? Here we go. How is a person in the red selling so many thousands upon thousands and thousands? He's not putting in a lot of green. Sometimes here we got 21,000 in green there, 24 green. But what is this? Like, this is crazy. Yeah. Certainly is. Let me check this wallet here. They sold $7,800. I wonder if it's the same guy. $7,800 sold 10,000, 8,000, 6,000, sold 4,000. We're talking an hour ago. 1,000 sold 3, sold 1K, 3K, 1K, 1K, 2K, 5K, sold 3K, 2K, 2K, 1.3K, bought $7,000. Are you seeing right here? Then he's selling down here. Sold 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 3,000, 5,000, sold 2,000, sold 2,000, 1,400, 17, 16, 2,100, sold 51. He bought $4,200. You see what we got going on here? This is why you don't want to fuck with these cryptos, okay? When I put a crypto on my show, I would not touch no fucking shit like that, okay? So this is what I wanted to show you. That article. Now we're going to continue reading the article. I just don't buy any kind of shit. By the way, those were all my sales. I just wanted to show you guys so you don't go trying to buy that. That's me selling off. Don't fuck with it. You're going to lose. Be like, damn, Crypto Hawk, you're hella rich. Okay, so this is the latest and greatest. Please do not run out and buy any of these cryptos, okay? Crypto Hawk, let's get into this. What is all this? This is artificial intelligence crypto. X402. It's a Coinbase platform. It's an open source platform. Now this, I want you to see something here. This is very interesting. HTTP. Now, okay, let me get into this really quick. I got to tell you. So in 1997, what we know it as the internet today was released to the general public in the entire world. The governments of the world, I say the richest 5 families of the world, had the governments of the world create something called the internet. It's a way to monitor and enslave everybody in the future, okay? Crypto Hawk, I love how you say that. You're just so nonchalant, like we're all going to be slaves. We are. It's just how it is. So the beginning of the slave system In 1997, the internet was given to common people, the normies, was given to the normies. And from there, we had the dot-com bubble and stuff whenever a lot of millionaires were made. We've had 28 years of the internet, and a lot of people have made money off the internet. You know, they have different things you can do to make money. And in the internet, there was a place, like imagine a USB plug, okay? Now, they call it a placeholder. In the internet itself, they put a universal payment system. What they did is they left a placeholder for it. They didn't have one. They didn't have a world payment system, but they knew that if you gave the world the internet, sooner or later, they're going to have internet payments. Well, from 1997 to 2015, that dream came true 18 years later. I like story time with Crypto Hulk because we're either going to get fucked over, we're going to end up millionaires. Jimmy, you got to shut up, okay? 18 years later, Ripple, San Francisco, Stefan Thomas, and Evan Schwartz, David Schwartz's brother. No other channel's telling you this because these people don't have a fucking clue. David Schwartz's brother, he's a genius as well. He invented, then there was a Rebecca Schwartz. So you had three Schwartzes, David, Rebecca, and Evan, all working at Ripple. Very interesting. But I wonder if their family has, I'm not going to discuss that here. I'm going to keep that one out. I'm still trying to keep this channel. So what happened is Ripple gave the World Wide Web in 2015, gave them to plug in to the internet, the Interledger Protocol. I believe it was Codius. Codius was invented in 2014. They gave the internet this Interledger Protocol in 2015, the very next year. Now, what is it? It's an interoperable ledger. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, it's Codius, okay? It was gifted to the World Wide Web. Well, that was in 2015. Here we are again today, 2025. 28 years later, we still don't use internet payments. Until right now, look what we got here. Now, we're going to go over in a minute what is Interledger. Fuck it. Let's just go over it right now. Since we're already here, let's just go over it. Let me do a copy and a paste. All right. What do we got here, Crypto Hulk? We have something called the Interledger Foundation. It became official in 2019. The Interledger Foundation is a nonprofit, of course. The mission is to foster, here we go, global digital financial inclusion. Slavery for everybody, okay? All right. It's called the Interledger Protocol. That's what Ripple invented. They gave it to the World Wide Web in 2015. This Interledger Foundation became public 4 years after that. I'm giving you a history lesson on how all this shit happened. It's all Ripple. I want you to see all this. It's all predicted. It's all laid out. It's not by accident. I'm trying to show you all this stuff so you're like, son of a bitch, man. Ripple's part of the government. I've been telling you all this for 5.5 years. In the end, you guys will see. You'll be like, damn, that Crypto Hulk fucker, that guy knew. That's why I have the most heavily shadow banned channel. Okay, let's continue. Stefan Thomas and Evan Schwartz published a white paper in 2015, 10 years ago. The paper was titled A Protocol for Interledger Payments. They both worked at Ripple Labs, the government temp agency, okay? That's what it's called. Ripple Labs is a government 3-letter temp agency, okay? The document described, here's what Ripple gave the World Wide Web in 10 years ago. A communication protocol, crypto, to enable interoperable payments by acting as a what? Universal translator among different financial networks. Can you say Codius? Oh, shit, crypto. Wait, hold on. Yep, ALGO, Gigante, and Los Pantalones. Okay. The Interledger Protocol was modeled after the TCP/IP in 2000. So Ripple invented this. Here we go. It's an interoperable. It can speak every language just like Codius does. Let's keep going. 2015. This was 10 years ago. 18 years after the internet hit the world. In 2015, the World Wide Web Consortium hosted an Interledger Payments community group. Members included Ripple Labs. Now, what happened in 2015, everybody? What no other crypto channels ever would talk about, just me for about 5.5 years, just by myself. All the other channels, oh, that's old news. That's old news. Wow. Truly sad, but let's continue. I'm not being condescending, just stating facts. I was the only channel discussing this for 5.5 years. The World Wide Web had a meeting and Ripple Labs was there. Why 2015? Because that was the year Ripple won the United States versus Ripple Labs and determined that Ripple Labs was a money service business, not secure, had nothing to do with securities. Everybody was fooled except Crypto Hulk and his fans. All these other channels were cheering when Jay Clayton left and Gary Gensler came in. All these other channels were cheerleaders. Oh, Gary, we're going to have a change. And I was laughing. No, we're not. He's a college professor. He's a Democratic communist. Are you kidding me? It's going to be worse than Jay Clayton. Okay. And everybody was, it was sad. But I said, this is all fake. And I kept telling everybody, hey, we already had a court date. No other channel's talking about. No other channel would discuss the 2015 Ripple settlement, where Ripple Labs was determined to be a money service business. Nothing to do with securities. All the other channels just missed it. Fucking missed it like a bunch of dumb shits, okay? What did Ripple's XRP, what were the Ripples considered to be? Currency. Well, when you look up currency, what connotation does that have? It's government money. Oh, all the other channels, right over their head. Well, I don't know. I'm going to pay my taxes. These other channels are so fucking stupid. They're talking about paying tax on Ripple. Wow. And they're promoting this Clinton Donnelly tax attorney guy. I was like, oh my God, you're sucking so much fucking dick. These crypto channels were promoting a crypto tax attorney so you can pay tax on your XRP gains. That is so fucking stupid. I'm not going to mention who they are. Dumb and Dumber, okay? The digital dildo twins. They have a two-sided dildo and they hob their knobs on it, okay? Ripple's XRP by the United States government in 2015, the Ripple settlement agreement. The Treasury was there. The fucking Treasury was there. And guess what? The Treasury is in charge of money, not securities, money. And what did the Treasury determine? That the XRP was fucking currency. It's not taxable, digital dildos. Oh my God, these people are so fucking stupid that make these crypto videos. I swear to God. For 5 years, I've had to say this to teach you guys because these other channels don't teach this. They're fucking morons, okay? So this is why in 2015, after the United States Treasury that deals with money, not securities, the Treasury determined with FinCEN that right here, They had a World Wide Web hosted interledger payments group. Ripple was there. That's why Ripple was there in 2015, because the XRP, you don't tax that. That's so fucking stupid. These other channels telling you go see Clinton Donnelly and pay your tax. Oh, better pay your tax on your XRP gains. That's so stupid. Why don't you just bend over and let some 8'5", 600-pound guy plug up your booty hole, okay? These other channels are so fucking stupid. No, you better pay your crypto tax. I'm like, wow. So fucking clueless. I ain't paying shit. We don't even have crypto laws. How the fuck are you going to tax me? Let's just take it back to when Britain was running the United States. Taxation without representation. Go ahead and fucking tax me. We don't have crypto laws. I'm going to bend over right now and pay crypto tax because we don't even have crypto laws. Hold on, let me bend over. Okay, give it to me. I'm like, wow, dude, you're not getting no fucking tax for shit. We don't have crypto laws. Like, how you tax? There's no definition in the United States code about what is crypto. How the fuck are you going to tax that? These people that run these crypto channels are so fucking stupid. Now, in the second paragraph, it says here, the HTTP 402. Here we go, right here. That's the place in the internet that they kind of left an opening for payments. This was done in 1997. It took 18 years later before Ripple put the plug in, okay, the USB plug. Ripple in 2015 put the HTTP 402 payment required status code. They put in there the interledger protocol. Finally, after 18 years, we now had a world that has an ability to have digital payments. That is massive. It's what is the interledger protocol that Ripple put in the HTTP 402 placeholder? They put the interledger protocol, which is a universal translator, CODIUS, among different financial networks. There you go. That's what you never hear on any other channel. Now, let's go to the article. Let me go back to the article in case you just came in there, buddy. Oh, this show is open to the $10 people right now. After this show, to go to the $5 and then to the free show. Freak show, to go to the freak show. Okay, so here's the article here. It's now we have Coinbase. 10 years after Ripple gave the HTTP 402, Coinbase has some called X 402. Sounds very similar. Does probably the similar things. I want you to see what's going on. Why Coinbase? Because the people at the top are going to stay in control, everybody. This little thing about this, Nasara, Jasara, whatever, okay, just listen. Why Coinbase? Because on one side of Coinbase, you got BlackRock as a partner, the biggest payment system, the biggest investment company in the world, okay? Who's on the left side of Coinbase? The biggest bank, the most systemically important bank in the entire world, JP Morgan. Coinbase is got those two on each of their sides. Coinbase is like, hey, BlackRock is going to control everything, and JP Morgan is still going to continue to control everything. You have the investment house versus the banking house, and they're both at the starting line. JP Morgan says, like hell, you guys, BlackRock, you're not a bank. We got all the regulations. We can do shit you can't do. But then guess what? You got BlackRock saying, yeah, but we can do shit you don't know how to do. See, we know how to invest. You're just a bank. And the bank's like, oh shit, he's right. But who do they got in the middle? The crypto, which they both need. Are you seeing what we got lined up? We got the dream team all set up. The biggest fucking bank in the world, the biggest investment house in the world, attached to a crypto exchange. Holy shit. You see what we got going on? This is massive right now for Coinbase. Now Coinbase decides to unleash something called X402. This is so fucking amazing. It's an open source HTTP native payment protocol developed by Coinbase. Oh my God. That revives the long unused HTTP 402 status code. It's 28 years old. The internet, as we know it, is 28 years old, and finally, this X402 is going to function just like the HTTP, okay? It's going to revive it, okay? In plain terms, X402 lets websites, APIs, and even artificial intelligence agents request payments directly through websites. Okay, this is different. We're no longer going to have to go through banks and all the middlemen. I want you to see what's going on, everybody. This is massive right here. Instead of API keys or monthly subscriptions, users send their instant micro payments, often in USD Circle, straight through the browser. Oh my God. Transactions settle in about 2 seconds with 0 protocol fees and no middlemen. Backed by the X402 Foundation, co-founded by Coinbase and Cloudflare. In October 2025, the system is already plugged into networks like Google, Visa, Amazon Web Service, Circle, and Anthropic. It's a chain agnostic, working across Base, Solana, Polygon, and SEI, S-E-I, making it a player in the rise of machine-to-machine payments. Oh, isn't that what the HBAR Kate is? A QAIT, machine to machine. Oh, look what's going on, everybody. Oh, shit. On October 25, 2025, CoinGecko officially added a new token category titled X402, allowing users to track all related coins in one place. The category's 10 listed tokens currently have a combined market cap of 178 million. Now, if you look down below, these coins serve as utility or guidance tokens tied to projects built on the X402 framework. Most are for AI agent payments, monitoring, and orchestration. It's called Ping, Banker Coin, Santa, Daydreams, Hurist, Aura, Gloria AI, Karum, Meridian, and Orbify AI. For example, Ping was created by Ping Observer. And now I got an ad that showed up. Ping was created by Ping Observer, is the first token minted directly via X402, empowers payments for AI agent monitoring. HEU is from Hurist AI. It lets users pay per data query in USDC. Santa by Virtuals fuels a network of AI elves performing cross-chain tasks and airdrops. So this is what's going on here. Karum, K-A-R-U-M, helps autonomous agents manage trust and reputation across blockchains. Oh. X402 tokens blend AI. Stop. Remember what I told you about Codius? I've been saying now for quite a while. Codius, I believe, was a project I told you they added AI to it because it was wonderful what it did in 2015. And I think that's what the interledger protocol was. But I told you, what I think they're doing is adding AI into Codius to make it even better. Well, let's look right here at the X402 platform. What are they doing? Including AI into it. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. The same way that this X402 is using AI bots, I believe Ripple's XRP ledger with the interledger protocol is doing the same thing right now on private ledgers. That's what I'm saying. X402 tokens blend AI and blockchain. There you go, just like Codius. On a private ledger, they're doing this shit right now. And what we're seeing here, this X402, this is for us. For like what everybody can see. Ripple's going to have a special platform of some sort where it's a banking platform and it's got Codius and AI and shit like that, but it's just for them. X402, and it's you can't see it unless you're on that network. You got to be a banker to be able to see their platform. But it's okay for them to see ours, but we can't see theirs. Okay, makes no fucking sense, but the concept is simple. AI agents communicating and transacting with each other autonomously using USD Circle. Some projects are experimental, others functional, but all ride the same emerging trend of web native frictionless payments without intermediaries. What is 402? X402. X402 is an open source payment protocol by Coinbase that turns the old HTTP 402 code into a real micro payment system for web and AI applications. So this X402 is like an XRP ledger, and it turns the HTTP 402 code, that thing that's in the internet that's been there for 28 years, it turns it into a micro payment system for web and AI. That's what we got going on. How many of these AI tokens are there? There's 10. Right now, there's 10 on the XO4 platform, and there's going to be probably hundreds, if not thousands, okay? The X402 Foundation was founded by Coinbase and Cloudflare. And Google came in. Well, that's a Ripple partner from day one. Visa is a massive Ripple partner. Circle has been in this from day one. You got Stripe, who owns 1 out of 25 stellar lumens. You've got Jed McCaleb that started Circle, but guess who also started Ripple? Same guy, Jed McCaleb. He was in there. And you got Amazon, who's a Ripple partner. This is, Google is the Ripple partner as well. Let me show you this article here. There's other articles. This is a really good one right here. Let me show you. It didn't have to mention Ripple. Some people are like, well, you didn't mention Ripple. Well, just if Google's in there, look right here. Here's your evidence right here. Big Daddy, $500. Wait. Contact me, Big Daddy, contact me on my X. It's at Crypto Hulk 19 on Twitter, which is X. And then if you don't hear from me at all, contact me on my Instagram. Sometimes people just can't get a hold of me on X. Let's go back to this article right here. 46 JDMA. Thank you very much. LLC ready. Bank account open today. Caleb Brown next. Gracias, Senor Hulk. keep being the junkie you are. Fook YT. Right on for that. Appreciate it. So let's look at this article. We're ready to wrap it up. Oh, no, right here. Here is, look what I just sent you. Google-backed payment company Ripple. There you go. Google-backed payment company Ripple in talks with NPCI, National Payments Corporation of India. This article is dated 2017. We now know that Google and Ripple, Google backs Ripple. Okay, so there's your evidence that Ripple and Google are working together. In this article here, we don't have to see Ripple's name. It says, who are the partners of Coinbase with his X402? Cloudflare involves Google. Whoop, right there. Boom. Add Ripple to that. There's Visa. Why is that so important? Visa, because Visa spent almost $2 billion on Ripple technology. So obviously that's in with Ripple. You see Circle there, and Amazon's a Ripple part. Ripple's all about this. They're just not saying with Ripple, okay? I'm going to end that article. So there you go. That's massive right there. I'm just shocked. Let me click out of that. Where are we at as far as time? Oh, shit, 51 minutes. Okay, we got 10 minutes to go. You guys have been lollygagging too much. Let's see. Let's see here. What if you don't live in the U.S. and want to be a $500 member? That's fine. I use Telegram, so I can call you and text you. So you can still join, and I'll contact you on Telegram. Just contact me on my Twitter X. We'll exchange information. You'll give me your phone number. I'll contact you on Telegram. I'll call you, and you'll be hooked up. Too easy. Let me look for a 10-minute article here. I think I'm going to save this one for tomorrow morning. Yeah. Okay, this one, I don't know. Okay, I saw this online. Let me show you the article. Copy and a paste. So here's what I got a call from the Crypto Hawk lawyer, the law firm today. And they told me my one binders, I got 2 LLCs. One of them's on the way. The other one's going to take a while. It's more complicated. So once I get that binder in my hands, then at that point, I'm going to use that and go to the bank and tell them nothing about crypto. And they're going to want to know what this business is and what it does. I make fucking donuts. Okay. That's what I'm going to tell them. Don't tell them anything about nothing. Just make it sound boring. You harvest worms, a very normal worm, and you sell worms to the bait shop. Chris Sharpie says, heck yeah, that binder is legit. Feels like I should put on a suit and walk around with it. I want you guys to get that LLC to protect all your crypto. That's why this law firm never has had a Crypto Hawk crypto package. They have never had another crypto influencer, nobody doing this. They set this up specifically for you. Originally, it wasn't the price that it is. I'm paying about double what you guys are paying just because I've got more complicated shit going on. But they've got the price down as low as they can get it. If you have to, take a loan out and pay it off. Here's why. When your government comes in and they make crypto laws, they don't care how much crypto you have. It's how much you're going to keep, okay? Some of you guys have $1-2 million worth of crypto. If you don't got the crypto lawyers from Crypto Hulk channel hooking you up with an LLC and then put all that crypto inside of an LLC and hide it, you're fucked. Just letting you know. You could have 10, 20, 30, 50, 100,000, $1 million. If you don't have your crypto protected, you are fucked. That's why we have Caleb and Brown to protect you from hackers. It's Fireblocks and Caleb Brown. The world's biggest banks, the world's biggest financial houses use Fireblocks. That's why Caleb Brown has the same identical as the biggest banks in the world. You've got to have Fireblocks. Do not use a crypto custody solution unless it's Fireblocks, okay? From Caleb Brown has it, okay? And I got the Caleb Brown to protect the crypto from hacks, and we got the Crypto Hulk lawyer to protect our crypto from our greedy, illegal government bastards that we call senators or whatever you want to call them, presidents and shit. Okay, whatever country you're from, they're all fucking bad news. They all want to take your money, your crypto, and then they can make it themselves. Shah Iskander, member for 7 months. I'll just rewatch a back show yesterday and straight today. Shared to Wholesome GPS before it goes up. Thanks, Mr. Hulk. Yes. Where are we at? Okay. I'm gonna skip that article. Fuck it. Lastly, on November 6th, I'm going to be, now here's some exciting news. I don't know how all this is going to go down. I'm currently working on, let's say, having a working relationship with 2 fintech companies. Oh, these 2 companies are in crypto. I've contacted both of them. I'm hoping to have a business meeting with them on the 6th of November. There's a possibility that me and this business are going to get along. There's a possibility that we might be able to have a working relationship. Hopefully, if I get one, I can get the other. I got to talk to them, make sure they're not conflict of interest with each other. And they're, I'm going to tell the one that I'm working with the other. So I just want to make sure they both know. I'm working on, because you know what? We're heading towards the future of finance, everybody. I'm not going to sit here for 5.5 fucking years like these other people, these other channels, sit around, just talk about gossipy news for 13 minutes and then go on to a private website and tell ghost stories. I'm here to make money now, okay? I have been sitting on my fucking ass for 5.5 years making videos. I'm trying to make money. For about the past 6 months, we've had little investment opportunities. Pump dump, some people call them, although it's not technically. A pump dump is when you deal with dumb shit crypto. There are no dumb shit cryptos on this program, but we just use the term pump dump. We have pump dump type cryptos. We have midterm and long-term investments. We go over stocks on this program. There's no other channel like Crypto Hulk. Now, I'm trying to incorporate real crypto companies. Tell them you're hiring. Then tell them you're hiring. What we got, Hulk will be wearing a suit and tie. I'm not going to, okay. I don't know where it goes with these other two companies. I don't even know if they want to work with me. I have no idea. I am going to get to talk to the president, not DJT, but the president of each of these companies, and see if there's a place where I could help them put out the word of their business. Now, one or two of these companies has airdrops for $500 members. We're going to look into the possibility of airdrops. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't even talked to these people yet, and this may never even happen. So we're kind of like at the interview stage. But since you guys stuck around and have supported this channel, I'm going to try to do some shit to hook you up. Okay? I'm going to try. Not saying it's going to happen. I will try. I want to work with these two companies. I want to help promote the fuck out of them and make them grow. It's possible. It's more likely if I do, it's going to be a separate channel. Okay. I'm not going to mix my brand necessarily with theirs. I'll have to see how we're going to mix it, if at all. I could mention Caleb Brown and the Crypto Hulk lawyer, stuff like that. But and then we do have Caleb Brown on the show every other week. Okay. So in that kind of respect, it's a Crypto Hulk show, but it's got them as a visitor. What I'm kind of looking at is maybe having ABC Crypto YouTube channel, and I won't be Crypto Hulk. I'll be somebody else. You know, we'll call it Crypto Scotty or something like that. I don't know, whatever it is. Because I don't want to mix my channel with them, and they don't want to mix. It gets a little tricky. So I'm going to talk to them and try to figure out how can I help them in their pursuit, and how can they help you guys with some airdrops. You know what I'm saying? So that's because you guys have really supported this channel. And I want to get in early on some crypto and airdrops and shit and be a part of the crypto future. And I want you guys that helped build my channel, I want to show my appreciation. So if I can work with them and say, hey, can I get like 1 million of those cryptos? I got a couple of friends that want to give them a hook, help them spread the liquidity, right? Maybe they could. We could have a deal where, you know, you guys go out there and spread liquidity for the company. I'll just need your wallet addresses, or I'll give you a website. You go register your wallet. I'll give you a certain special code, and you go in and register wallets and get a little airdroppy, okay? Get a little hookup from Crypto Hulk for supporting the program. So I don't know. These are just some ideas that I have, and I got to go talk to some people in about a week and see if we can come to an understanding. You know, my channel is a little different, and a lot of times corporations might not. That's why I got to kind of separate. Like if anything ever works out with these other channels, there's probably going to be another YouTube channel, but I won't talk about no crypto. I'll be wearing a suit and tie. Okay, it'd be different. Like, it's different. It's not going to be the same. I can't cuss, and it's going to be. I don't know what I'm going to do. But it'll be like different. I'll always have my Crypto Hulk, but maybe one day a week I'll work for the one company and one day for the other company. Something kind of like that, maybe. I don't know. Whatever they want. They might have their own website, YouTube website, and I log in. I know that it's close to Reno, like, and let's say it's about as far as like the San Francisco Bay Area or Silicon Valley and shit. So I can even fly there once every 2 weeks or every like once a month or something, fly there, make a bunch of short videos, do some interviews and shit, for the day, work for like 8 hours and fly back to Reno. So I don't know. I could do a combination of stuff. There could be a ABC crypto website, one or two. And I don't know. I don't even know if they'll go for it at all. I have no clue what they want. That's what I want. It may not be what they want, but regardless, we're just going to talk and figure out if we can work together at all. So I don't know. But there you have that. Chris Sharpie. Wait. Thank you, Hulk, for everything you do for us. All the guidance and putting us on the right track. We appreciate you, sir. Well, I feel like I'm proud to have this channel. That's why I work very hard to dig deep, to show you guys what is going on in the industry. That's why I'm trying to get a job or like be an affiliate for two of these companies, these tech companies, because I want to try to be in when this shit takes off, when crypto meets adoption in the real world. I want to be like right there at ground zero when all this takes off. When the black swan hits, boom, when the fire hits, and when the phoenix rises out of the ashes, I want to be standing there like that, Crypto Hulk, right there with you. And all of you guys, I'm trying to get in to these tech companies. I'm trying to get in at like a ground level. I'm not trying to buy these cryptos at retail prices. I'm trying to get it like buddy discount. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to hook everybody up. So that's what's up. All right. I will wrap this show up right here. I'm working on tomorrow's show. I don't want to say too much about it. I'm still kind of working on it. I don't know if there's going to be an investment opportunity. There might be. I don't want to say nothing right now. I'm still putting it together. So, okay, I'm going to go. I got a lot of work to do, and I'll see you hopefully in the morning at 7 a.m. Pacific time.